like, as much as we try and be those people that are happy for others, I'm not really able.
I'm not happy for you. I'm not.
Good for you, you know? Like
where's mine
here.
at, bro? Where is mine? Instead, you're here rubbing it in my face.
So, it's Valentine's Day this week. The week of love. The week that some people love and some people hate.
And people cuffed up.
And a lot of people are single. And that's okay. We're single out here. So I wanted to start by giving you a couple of Valentine's Day facts, because let's be damn real, we don't understand the origin of Valentine's Day. It's just the holiday of consumerism, really, and obviously love. But I just wanted to take a quick trip into the actual history of what Valentine's Day is. So Valentine's Day traces back to the Roman festival Lupercalia, which is a fertility celebration held in mid-February. So I guess it was literally to celebrate women being fertile and being able to have kids, which is very interesting.
Celebrating mushing.
Literally celebrating the good kush. And then the holiday later became associated with the Saint Valentine. Although it's also associated with other saints as well, which adds to the mystery of why Valentine's Day has stayed relevant for so long. And I mean, in my head, it stayed relevant for consumerism, capitalist agendas, obviously, of selling lots of things every year, which, I mean, we all fall for it, so I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying that's a fact. Not the singletons. Alas.
Singleton, right.
So there's 3 interesting facts that I had. One, which is 6 million engagements happen on Valentine's Day every year.
Do you know how pissed off I'd be?
Like,
do you know how mad I'd be? Because I'm telling you, my engagement anniversary is not going to be on Valentine's.
Like, what have you done now? Okay, we went to dinner on a day that, like, the whole world is celebrating their day, and then you're telling me you're going to propose.
My special day is supposed to be the day that everyone goes out with their couple.
And the problem is, I'll be thinking, my man is an NPC. I'll be thinking, you don't think outside the box, you're not creative.
You don't even know me at all, so why would we be getting married?
We're not.
You should know that I would never enjoy that.
Low-key, we're like not gonna make it, so let's just charge it to the game. Next one is 35 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold every year. That's a lot of chocky. A lot of heart-shaped chocky. I be seeing that everywhere. Like,
what I do for a heart-shaped box of chocolates, man.
Someone buy this girl a heart-shaped box of chocolates. She wants that.
I'm telling you, bro.
Honestly, and she deserves that. Can I have some too, actually?
Get out of here, man.
Okay, and the final one is 145 million Valentine's cards are exchanged each year, which is quite cute. It's not even that
cute,
many.
But I really feel like maybe people don't put that much effort. I feel like I don't really like it as a holiday because it feels like so forced. Like, why can't you just show appreciation to your partner without it having to be on Valentine's Day? Because you suddenly pull out all the stops, but why is it rare for you to give your girlfriend flowers on a normal day? You only want to do it on Valentine's Day.
Like, that's low-key.
I think that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And then there's the people who say they don't want anything, but then they actually expect stuff. And then there's the boyfriends who don't want to do anything on Valentine's Day because they can't be asked. Like, really, what are we doing here now?
Like, yeah, it's just
it actually ends up causing problems in relationships.
Facts. It causes a lot of issues.
What are we gaining from that holiday?
And also, what do you think about the fact that low-key women don't be doing shit for men on Valentine's Day?
I don't rate that at all. I actually think that's very poor form. Like, I think as a girl, if you're expecting your man to be doing something on Valentine's, at least you should be doing something back.
Facts.
Because it's the giving and taking, man.
Put on a little bit of red lingerie.
Okay,
like, cook him a dinner.
We're not trying to say just sex, guys.
Mash.
That's not what I'm saying. Get him a gift too.
Bare mins. Give him a wife beater. You know, that's the classic.
Guys, don't listen to this girl. Don't listen to her. I'm saying get him a good little gift. Get him a little chain. Get him something he likes.
Something personal.
Yeah, like
whatever.
Something that he would actually enjoy and appreciate.
Or,
not just... And the red lingerie. No one's stopping you from getting that. I recommend, but you know.
On, girl. I also think it's perfectly valid if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
I agree.
But low-key
I also think that you need to communicate that between each other, because this is what I don't like, because girls do say, I don't want to do anything special, but then they expect to be surprised, and it's like, that's not gonna happen.
You don't understand
men understand things literally. If you tell them we're not doing Valentine's Day, They don't think you're doing it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say, oh, suddenly, oh, let me take you out for dinner. They're not doing that.
I can vouch for the fact that I have been the person where I've said, oh, actually, Valentine's Day is not a big deal.
You were lying.
I was so delusional.
You were expecting a surprise, and that
I wasn't expecting a surprise. I was just like, actually, when it got to the day and nothing happened, and I was seeing it around, I was like, of course, comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, rat-a-tat. But I was like, low key, like, we are together.
Low key,
Let's
you fumbled
do
that
something.
one.
Let's do something. So yeah, I mean, that was the downward hill spiral of that relationship, and I mean, I'm not in that relationship, so anyway.
But I do love a Galentine's though. Let me just get into that, because
we can talk about the Galentine's.
When we went on a Galentine's bottomless brunch, woo, that ate down.
It ate down.
So let's also just celebrate girls getting together, vibing out. They don't always have to be single, but you know, sometimes taking your time to celebrate your friendships is just as important.
And if you're a single girly out there, I hope this year or this week you're planning to, you know, treat yourself, get your nails done, get your hair done,
Literally.
like, you know, buy yourself some roses. We all deserve it. Like,
I won't be buying myself a heart-shaped box of chocolates though.
Neither will I. I
Can't do that to myself. But.
You know, we're trying to be healthy out here, but still, you know, treat yourself, and we'll treat each other this week, won't we?
We will.
Well, on that note, welcome back.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome back to the Same But Diff podcast, the podcast where we educate yet entertain.
We motivate whilst making jokes.
And we brighten your day. I'm Cecilia.
I'm Mary B.
And welcome.
Welcome.
I think we've had a really positive start with Valentine's Day. But also, a quick reminder, most of you people watching right now are not subscribed. So how about you just press that button?
Press that button. Like the video. Comment.
Give us some support. We need some love. We need some viewership. We know that you find us funny, and like, we know we're funny. So
literally. Go listen to our Song of the Week playlists, bro. Like, what are you actually doing? Let's lock in for a minute.
Like, do it for the love. It's Valentine's week. Like, love us, you know? But on a more depressing note, I asked some people what their worst Valentine's Day experiences are, and I only got a few responses. Only a few of them were interesting anyway. So I've only picked out a few, and one of them being hardcore relatable. So, worst Valentine's Day experiences: being broken up with the day before Valentine's Day. Yeah. So
very relatable for you.
It's very fucking relatable, that actually. Yeah, it happened to be.
But didn't you do the breaking?
Yeah, I mean, it was low-key mutual, but I did low-key do the breaking up. But the context of the situation for me was personally that I knew as well that there was nothing planned for Valentine's Day, and that was now going to be the second Valentine's Day that nothing was planned on that person's side. And I was just like, we're really going for a rough patch. Shit's just not working out. Like, you're just low-key a deadbeat, so... yeah.
Not more to say on that one.
Yeah, relationship had to get charged. But for us, it ended up with me, like, I was low-key checked out of the relationship anyway, so it's fine. And we had a great Valentine's Day, but that breakup, like, you know when you think you're about to have a nice Valentine's Day and then...
Just dread. Just dread. That whole day's just charged.
It's just depressing. Yeah.
That's ropes. That is ropes. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I'll be real.
Yeah. It's like, because at the same time, we all say it's not a big deal. The day is not a big deal, but then low key, like, imagine you get your heart broken the day before, and then everyone's celebrating their love.
Because even me, I'm keeping my head down on that day because I'm like, I just don't need to be seeing all that. But if I was just freshly heartbroken and everyone else is in love, it's ropes.
Yeah, the day just stinks. It just stinks of sadness. Like, it's just so sad. And you can't, like, as much as we try and be those people that are happy for others, I'm not really able.
I'm not happy for you. I'm not.
Good for you, you know? Like
where's mine at, bro? Where is mine? Instead, you're here rubbing it in my face.
Like, get that off my socials now. I swear on that day, I don't even think I actually checked socials. I knew it was just going to depress me.
To be honest, I don't check socials on that day regardless, because also it's just a bore, really. Like, I already know you're in a relationship. We don't need more
you
of
man
this.
All saying like, oh, like, thank you for being my rock and my fucking mami wata. I don't care.
Mami wata.
Bro, I'm sick to death.
Stop. No, it's actually it's so
Your
tiring.
partner's for you. It's not for everyone. It's not for socials, man. Okay. Worst Valentine's Day experience. My man telling me he forgot the day despite my constant reminder.
From the moment you had to remind him, you should have charged that whole relationship, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you now, because that is crazy. Constant reminder as well. It's not a one-time thing where you're like, oh, Valentine's Day is like
you probably mentioned it yesterday, and he still did nothing.
He's a filthy liar. He's a scumbag.
He's a dirty liar.
You shouldn't have to remind him, and he definitely shouldn't say he forgot that it existed, because everyone knows. You saw all your boys getting their girlfriends gifts, and you still thought, nah, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna lie.
Yeah.
You'll hang out with a bunch of boys that are also shit.
Yeah.
So
first and foremost, he doesn't love you. Like, let's really just bring it there, because a guy that loves you would do something. He would take you out, or at least say Happy Valentine's Day. Maybe cook you a breakfast in bed. Something. Nothing? Yeah. And telling you he forgot. Red flag. Literally. To the T. Red, not love heart. Red flag.
That was a good one, actually. I like that.
Thanks. Worst Valentine's Day experiences. He got me a gift that was clearly intended for his side chick. Charge that relationship right now.
Sorry. Clearly intended for his side chick. Did you know he had a side chick?
I was trying to unravel that one. Did you know he had a side chick? Or did you then realise he must have had a side chick because this shit ain't for me?
But then you don't know that that's a confirmed fact then.
Yeah.
You're kind of just making assumptions. But from the certainty in that phrasing sounds like you knew he had a side chick and you just wanted to get a good gift.
Yeah.
So you might also be part of the problem. I'll be honest. You might be part of the problem.
Who's really in the wrong here?
It's definitely him. It's definitely him. But you're not helping your own case. No. So maybe you should just get a grip a little bit.
Maybe you should just end this relationship.
Maybe you should find yourself a man who doesn't want a side chick.
Just because you're the main chick, don't make it good.
I think it might be worse because you're openly letting yourself get disrespected on a regular. Yeah. I don't think that's good.
Yeah. I don't actually see in any reality why it would be fun to know that your man has another girl. Like, no matter how rich...
That's never going to be something that's fun.
No matter how rich, no matter how many bills he's paying, I'm not really sure in what realm this is like, yeah, that's calm. It's just not, though, is it?
I honestly think I'd rather be the side chick. I'll be honest.
Yeah, facts.
Because there's no disrespect, because I know what this is. Your girl doesn't know what it is, or in this case, does know what it is.
As SZA said, you're like 9 to 5. I'm the weekend. I'm the fun one.
I'm the fun. I'm the vibes.
I'm the vibes. You're low-key like the baby mum that just like, you're just bills, you know?
Yikes.
I don't know. I'm not violating those women, actually. That was really disrespectful to women that, you know, their baby mums and that. Because more time it is the men. Let's be fucking real.
100% it is.
More time it's the men.
Men are trash.
But yeah, he got you a gift that was intended for your side chick. If the side chick likes pink and you like green, that's dark. Because it's like, you're not even good at maintaining two women because you don't even know which of us likes what. Yeah, stop with like this whole polyamory shit. If you can't even...
That's not polyamory, by the way. That's just cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Just cheating.
It's not true because it's not even consensual.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's just being a scumbag.
Some men are greedy, bro.
You don't need more than one
and more
person,
time,
bro.
you can't afford two women. You can't afford that life.
I'm struggling to maintain one, mind you.
Yeah. Both women are losing in that situation. Women, get out. Get out of this.
Get out.
Cool.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No more.
That's all I had, unfortunately.
Okay, well, on to our next segment. Best rom-coms.
Ooh.
I feel like when I'm lonely on Valentine's Day, nothing better than when instead of going on socials, I go and watch a rom-com or just something that makes me feel like I'm loved, even though I'm not by any man. But it's okay. So I chose 10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
I don't know if it technically counts as a rom-com, but I think
it's
just one of my favorites from like back in the day when I used to be like, oh my god, this is what like teenage love is gonna be like. Never had it, to be fair.
Low key though, if that was what teenage love is, it wouldn't be good, would it? Because
but when I was little, I thought that was literally tea.
It was tea. Because it was like, she was that dark girl that no one understood, that was like super smart, and he was that like loner wolf, you know, misunderstood.
That was what I aspired for. That is exactly what I aspired for.
It's so weird that that's a trope that we like. I think it's that unrequited, like, love.
But then it is eventually. Exactly. Also, just the ending bit where she was like, did that whole poem about things that she hates about him. And then she says, but the thing that I hate the most is I don't hate you. Not even a little bit, not at all, something whatever like that. I was like, that is just so cute. Like, oh,
that bar hits so hard, and she was just in tears. Where did that actress go?
Julia Stiles.
Yeah, Julia Stiles.
She actually, to be fair, she had quite a run when she was younger.
Yeah, was she in Save the Last Dance? She was the main character, right?
That's a
Julia Stiles, yeah.
That might be another rom-com that I love.
That's a banging rom-com.
I honestly watched it like last year and I was like, this still hits.
Yeah, except for the dance
interracial
moves.
love that no one wants. Like, they're all against it, but they're still fighting through it. Oh god, that's a banger.
Yeah. Oh, how topical.
Great movie.
I have like 3 that I shortlisted as my favorite ones, 2 of which are like the most common. I think you can literally guess what the top one is. I'm gonna do a 3-2-1 and I want you to guess what my like top
I
one
literally
would be.
didn't think I could think.
Is the top one that probably most people would say? 3?
I'm not gonna be able to guess. I'm not gonna guess.
Okay, fine. It's The Notebook.
I wasn't gonna guess that because is that a comedy? Is that a rom-com or just a romance? Because I was actually gonna put that as mine.
Okay.
But then I was like, oh, but I feel like that's just a tearjerker.
True. Okay, but there are funny.
But you know what? Fair.
There are funny bits because she fell in the water in that, or like he fell off the roof.
There's funny bits because there's accidents that happen. Oh, okay.
But like even the beginning when they get to know each other, like Ryan Gosling is like jokey and stuff, but it's like obviously mostly romantic. But we can't talk about romance films without talking about The Notebook, and that's just the fact. And there are, I think, cult people who hate The Notebook as a film, and I just feel like you have a lot of hate in your heart. Because that
you don't like love. You don't love then if you don't like The Notebook.
You don't know what love is. You don't know what unconditional love is. And I think it's so beautiful how it's told as a story, because the whole film you basically don't realise what the hell's going on. Then you realise that they're actually just an old couple and he's retelling their love story all the damn time.
I'm getting the chills. It's so cute,
bro. Every single time I watch it, I shed a tear.
I shed a tear. That ending, nah, I can't.
To be loved by someone that strongly, that even on
He's
your
willing
last
to go
days,
every day telling you that story.
Yeah. And it's like, I think I would love to, in a way, being him was like beautiful because you get to relive it every single time.
I was about to say that. I feel like I wouldn't even be upset about it because you get to retell that story every time. And that's amazing.
Yeah. But also, it's just so sad.
Painful. That is painful.
So sad. It's like, it's really scary. I don't want to talk about it, but like, it's really scary to think that at some point in your life, you could genuinely forget everything that you could really forget the love you've had. But again, I don't know. I think the story is so beautiful because it kind of shows that you never truly forget the love you have. Because she kind of remembers.
She remembers
even
for like
in
a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that minute, that broke me.
And then she forgets.
It broke me.
Don't even kill me. That's actually
that film
so painful. When I first watched it and they revealed that, I was like, no, guys, don't do this.
Stop. Let's turn. Like, honestly, there's been so many times I've watched it. I'm like, I'm just gonna turn the film off from here because it
gets to a point where I can't stomach that pain anymore.
Literally, I cannot do it. I genuinely cannot do it. And then another one I chose was Notting Hill.
I was gonna choose this one too. Yeah. I was like, you really went basic of the basic.
Sorry, Notting Hill is one of the greatest rom-coms. Hugh Jackman, absolutely fine shite in that film.
Yeah, he was in his prime.
Right. That was his prime.
Good.
He looked so good. It's just like so quintessentially British, but then like it attract the American audience because she's American, and like their meet cute is really cool, and then the leaps and bounds he goes through to like see her again, and she's like this actress, and I don't know, it's just such a feel good film.
I'm just gonna have a rom-com spree at this point this
week.
Just gonna watch them all by myself in my room.
All by myself. Yeah, literally. I also wanted to add one more that I thought was like many people don't know about it, but it's good lore. It's Last Christmas with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J.
God, wow. Yeah. I haven't thought about that movie in ages.
I fucking love that film.
It's a banger.
It's such a good film. Yeah, for people who don't know about it, the synopsis is basically that Queen Latifah, she like works in a shop. She's low-key like not happy with her life, and then she gets a diagnosis of like a terminal illness, and she's like, oh yeah, and she's like, oh fuck it, like I'm gonna
use up all my savings whilst I'm alive.
Yeah, and just go on a massive holiday to like the Alps or something.
Yeah,
and there's a guy who she works with who she's had a crush on for ages, and she literally like has a scrapbook. Kind of creepy.
It's very weird.
Like she has a scrapbook of them like getting married and stuff, which is low-key.
Yeah, she's like glued his face onto like a man in her wedding picture.
Fucking weird. Very energy.
Weird, very weird, but also cute. In the end, so then she goes on this holiday, and it's called The Last Holiday. Is that what I said? Yeah. You said Last Christmas. I was thinking, what was Last Christmas?
Oh, moron. Yeah, I meant The Last Holiday. And she goes on this holiday. She meets all these fun people, and she just has like a lot of cool experiences around food and stuff because she's always loved food. And then the guy finds out that she has like a few months to live, then wants to go and confess his dying love for her. Then he travels. There's funny things that happen. And then obviously in the end, all things work out. And I love it. I just love the acting. I love the feel good. I love the food aspect because I love food. There's just many cool things, and I think it's a really nice cast, and I really love Queen Latifah. I feel like I loved Queen Latifah when I was really young. Same. Like growing up watching those Black movies. American films, like she was just the goat. She was the actual goat. Yeah. Even like Beauty Shop and that.
Damn, what
she always got the absolute finest men,
right? As she fucking should as well.
Literally, as she should. In I think it was Beauty Shop. That
fine shit that plays piano.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I was like,
always coming down the stairs topless. You know what you're doing, and you're eating with it
every time. And every time she got flustered, I was like, I'm here with you, girl.
I'm with you, babe.
I'm here with you,
Mind
girl.
you, I was 9 years old, but I was with her.
Shit, where is he these days, man?
No idea.
Absolutely iconic film. But yeah, I think we're gonna go on a little Valentine's Day movie marathon.
Whilst we're talking about Valentine's Day movies, I mean, it's not a movie, but I just have to talk about it because it's just been on my mind 24/7. So I recently put you onto Heated Rivalry, right? And you haven't finished it, I presume.
No.
That is a banger. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this has been floating around. Like, over the Christmas period, people were struggling. They were like, guys, I feel like we're all in a cult because we're all like dying for these two men. It's so the synopsis of the show is two hockey players. They're like rivals, like they're really, really good. So one's Russian and he plays for Boston, and one of them's Canadian, and I don't remember the team that he plays for, but whatever. And so they're both really, really good hockey players, and they play against each other all the time. And now there's this like massive thing where everyone's like, oh my god, they're rivals. Like whenever they play against each other, it's like crazy. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? How are they gonna react? And then basically, well, to be honest, at the beginning when I watched the first 2 episodes, I was like, this is low-key just gay porn. But then the romance just develops out of nowhere, and you're like, wow, this is actually so beautiful. And it's like that struggle love where it's like you can't come out to your parents and you guys are just trying to hide it from everyone, but you're so deeply in love, and it's like, oh god, I want that love for myself. It was so beautiful. So I thought it needed its flowers.
I started it, obviously watched 2 episodes with you, and I was really feeling it, and then after watching it, because obviously I don't have the website that you were watching it on, and I'm waiting for it to come out on Sky because it will be coming out soon, I was like trying to dissect why on earth these types of films hit so hard. And I think it's because like a lot of the time with a lot of gay romance movies, right, it starts off very sexual. And it starts off as like, okay, like we just need each other's bodies, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like they find themselves really just caring about each other. And I think a lot of the time men like struggle with how to express their emotions. So then it becomes even more struggle love because they don't even know how to tell each other how they feel. And it's just like, as a girl, you're just like, I just want you guys to confess how you feel.
Maybe that's because that's how girls want their men to be acting.
Yeah, real.
That's what they actually want, so they just relate to it so hard.
So hard.
But I think also another reason that I think women tend to like it is it's that equal playing fields. Because we've spoken about this, but like I feel like with normal male female relationships, it's like the girl will always be so willing to give and communicate so much, and then the guy, I mean, this is in movies, but the guy's then like really blocked off and he doesn't want to communicate any of his emotions. But like with a gay romance, it's like both of them are like that, but then they both slowly let their guard down, and it's like, wow, it's actually coming together perfectly.
Exactly. Oh god, it's so good. And then the added element of just like people judging and like, and then women just love shipping people. We love to ship a couple for no damn reason other than we think they look cute together.
Facts.
But yeah, that I'm gonna finish it, and I'm looking forward to it, because obviously there's not many episodes, so I'm not in a rush.
6.
Yeah, but I'll let you know how I feel about it once I get to it. And you guys let us know if you've watched it in the comments. Heated Rivalry.
You
what
better.
A banging show.
If you haven't, please get to it.
Okay, I think we need to move on to song of the week.
Song of the week. Ay.
Song of the week.
Ay.
Hey. Oh, let us know.
Okay, well, I'll kick it off. So, sticking to the romance, the Valentine's Day kind of vibe, my song is Still in Love by, what's her name? Erin Allen Kane and Third Story. And this song I've recently listened to, and I was like, wow, this is a fucking banger. The vocals in that from every single one of the singers as well. Like Erin herself is amazing, but the singers in Third Story, I was like, wow, like the male vocals is what always surprises me, because I'm like, their range is crazy, bro.
Insane.
Up, down, all around. And like the acoustic, because that's basically just I think it's just piano and them singing, and I was like, wow, like so simple but so beautiful.
Ugh. I remember when I was extremely obsessed with that song, because as people may know, we both love singing, and like that is a vocal challenge to sing, because those vocals are genuinely gymnastic style level. They are so good. Even like you said, even the men. And then when you start listening to the lyrics, it's just like, damn, that's a love story.
Wow. Damn, I love it so much.
And that feeling of realizing you're still in love with someone, that hurts. That's gotta hurt, bro. Reminiscing on the summer nights, drinking wine by the fire, catching up. Fuck. I ain't been there, but like...
But sometimes thinking about the past is also the killer of joy.
Facts.
Gotta move on sometimes.
Factual. And I think it's, in a way, that yearning. Sometimes people just need it, like... The way, I think what's powerful about that song is that they do the yearning bit so well. It's like, even in how they're singing, they're like really wanting.
It's like they're straining their voices, and it's like, oh, that's how I feel when I want that love so much.
Yeah, when a song can do that, like, you can't tell me that's not a banger, bro. You can't tell me that's not a well-made piece of music. Fuck me.
So good.
Still in Love by, what's their name?
Erin Allen Kane and Third Story. I don't know if they're like. She's
not part of the group.
She's not, okay, yeah, no. Okay, thought so.
Yeah. My song of the week is a slightly different change, but also still on theme with love, romance. But most songs are romance songs, aren't they?
That's very true.
So my song of the week is Fuck Me Pumps by Amy Winehouse. So I was going on and I don't know if you know this song, but Fuck Me Pumps by Amy Winehouse all the way is an actual banger, where she's basically just drawing out city girls. Like, genuinely, she's literally being like, you're at the bar, like, you're always the one picking up men, and then you're saying that you want a man that's gonna treat you like this. You're saying that you don't want a player, yet you're out in the clubs, then you're picking up and having a one-night stand. Like, her lyrics are drawing out women. And she's also...
Sometimes it needs to be done, though, because some people... Like, you're actually contradicting yourself, because you're doing the opposite of what you say you want. So, really and truly, you need that reality check.
Exactly. I love Amy Winehouse so much, because even in that song, like, that was in her early album, and she was just, like... this wasn't super jazzy, but she was really having a conversation with people. She was like talking to women, like as if you need to sort the fucking shit out. You know, you need to lock in. And it's kind of crazy knowing the context of Amy's life, because she grew up in Camden. She like was obviously part of the nightlife growing up, going out, seeing these girls, you know, who are trying to live out their fantasies of, you know, finding a rich man, only to then be finding men that will consistently screw them over, and them not having actually any standards, and always getting heartbroken. And it's crazy to think that like she was of course being self-aware about that, but then also the actual dark reality of her ending up with someone who sort of ruined her life. That's a controversial thing to say, but
it's pretty
low-key
pretty
true.
factual.
Yeah, you know. But it's an amazing song.
Amy really left too quick, man.
She actually did. Sometimes
just imagine the bangers she would have still been producing. Like, her vocals were like nobody else. Like, her voice was so unbelievably unique.
And there's been so many people who've come about like similar voice, but they don't have the Amy effect.
They don't have that soul like Amy did.
She was really something pure and different, you know. And I feel like Back to Black, it really doesn't have any skips. No, if you actually listen to that album Back to Front, it has no skips. It just has different bangers in a different font.
Yeah, and that's what I liked about Amy. Like, I feel like all of her songs had the same undertone, but were very different and had completely different types of beats, whilst still her voice being the core. Beauty.
And it's the fact that she was just able to be very honest. Even like when I've watched interviews, I'm like, she's just so honest and true to herself. Her lyrics are so authentically her. Like, tried to make me go to rehab, I said no. Like, she's really talking about her fucking addiction. Almost all the songs in the album is like how she's battling with addiction.
Tell your boyfriend next time you're around to buy his own weed and don't wear my shit down.
Bro.
You don't give a fuck.
Low key, why are you wearing my weed down though? Like, you bum.
Because you're not even my man. You're my friend's man, and you're taking my weed.
I just know that guy actually existed, bro. I just know she was
buying
she
was actually, fact.
And they were just using that shit, man.
I do think it's sad though. Like, I sometimes see like her live concerts towards the end of her life, and you're just like, they absolutely ruined her. Her management was absolutely fucked.
Yeah. I think watching the documentary about her as well.
There's a documentary. I don't even think I've watched it.
There's a documentary on BBC, and they literally talk about how the management did not like help her. They didn't. They were like, let's make money, money, and they weren't even clocking onto, you know, what was really going on. Or
apparently this is also the same management that Lola Young has.
Really?
And she's been having a lot of trouble recently, where she had to like cancel concerts and tours and whatnot.
Yes.
And people are speculating that it's because her management is overworking her as fuck.
Wow.
Which is crazy and wouldn't be surprising.
That's fucked.
That is really fucked.
That's so fucked. I was supposed to see Lola Young last year, and the concert got cancelled, so yeah, I was low-key like, damn.
I wish her the best though, because that is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, really, really bad. Because she like fainted.
Yeah, on stage.
One of her shows. Scary. I wanted to ask you a question to like round up the episode, and love and Valentine's Day. So I wanted to ask you what you love about yourself.
Wow,
basically.
How wholesome.
One thing you love about yourself. I'll give one too.
Can you give yours first? Because I need some time to think.
I didn't think of one. But yeah, I will say that I love my ability to...
It's always an ability, isn't it? I love that.
My skills. I love my ability to share positivity with others and make them feel more positive. And I say that because I've received that feedback before. But yeah, I think it's truly easier to be negative sometimes than it is to be positive. And I think it takes discipline to be positive, and I've worked hard, and I always continue to work hard on finding a positive thing in negative situations. And I think when you lead by example, people can't like argue, because you're not just like shoving positivity down their throat, but you're not actually being a positive person. So I love that I'm able to lead by example most of the time. You know, no one's perfect, but yeah, I love that I'm able to lead by example, and I think it adds a lot of love to my character because I'm able to spread love to others.
Wow, that's a good one. And I literally, as you started to say that, I thought about the one that I was going to say, and it's actually very similar. And I've been told so many times that I always bring a lot of energy to people, like, or make people feel energized. Because, like, when I'm in uni, like, we can be having a terrible day, like, just got assigned, like, 3 pieces of coursework. We find out our exams are starting in 2 weeks, like, just a nightmare
just
of a
dirty
day.
Stuff.
But I just, like, take the piss and I just continue being myself and doing whatever and forget about all the shit things that are going on. And people are always like, oh yeah, you just make me feel so happy and bring my energy up, bring the vibes. And I love bringing vibes, you know me, just doing whatever. And I also love being the person, like, I make myself really weird or overdo being bizarre, and people find it funny, and it's like, I will happily let you laugh at me and how I'm being strange if it makes you feel better, because I don't care about being weird.
Period. I don't care about being weird. Sometimes I wish I care about being weird.
You know.
What do you mean? Yeah, I think
that's a great question.
Yeah,
I feel it's really important to self-reflect and, like, just appreciate yourself sometimes, because people, Valentine's Day, you focus a lot about loving other people and being in a relationship, but it's also very important to just love yourself and take that time to appreciate you as a human being too.
Exactly. I think I'd pose that question to whoever's watching, like, can you name one thing that you love about yourself?
Name one thing?
Lame.
You're lame.
Delivered that well, didn't I?
You're fucking lame, bro.
Can you name one thing? No, can you please name one thing that you love about yourself? And, you know, you can write it in the comments, or just think about it and appreciate yourself today, tomorrow, whenever. Appreciate yourself and, you know, use that energy, that self-love that you've had to then share love with others. Because it's easier to spread love when you love thyself. And on that note,
wow, what a high to end on.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the Same But Diff pod.
Like, comment, subscribe.
If you liked this, share it with your friends. Share it with someone who you think could reuse this message today. And support us. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all of the above. And
check out our Spotify playlists, of course.
And have a great day. Bye.
Bye.